How powerful is Peter Petrelli? Peter's original ability is to empathically mimic the powers of others, acquiring powers by only being in close proximity of other evolved humans, being able to use anyone's abilities to its totality when being close to them. Peter later on learns how to recall all previously mimicked powers with ease, essentially allowing him to amass abilities, to have multiple powers, all at once, at all times, making Peter at one point the single most powerful being in the hero's universe. He has telekinesis, being able to fling people around, pin people to a wall, telekinetically move truck-sized vehicles with ease, even strong enough to break into a secured vault. He can freely teleport to any location at will, he can slow down or freeze time, and he is also capable of time traveling. He can become invisible to the naked eye, can literally hide in plain sight, can turn others invisible through physical contact. Peter can hear the thoughts of others, analyze their memories, and even push thoughts into a person's mind to control them. By copying Nathan's ability, Peter can fly at high super speeds through the air. He's even demonstrated that he can use flight for offensive purposes. Peter possesses superhuman strength. He has super speed. He can phase through solid objects. He is even capable of walking through walls and even doors. Peter has the ability to have prophetic visions that foretell future events in his dreams. Due to copying Isaac's power, he can paint future events with relative ease. He can shoot balls of electricity, fire currents of electricity at people, and can shock someone through physical contact. He has an accelerating healing factor, allowing him to recover from the most severe wounds. His mind is even capable of repairing itself and recover lost memories. And he also has Adam's healing factor as well, and Adam's healing has shown to be much stronger than Claire's. He can generate radiation. Peter initially lacked control over this power in the beginning, but later on gained complete control of it, and used it to destroy the virus. He has blue pyrokinesis, which are hotter and stronger than ordinary orange flames. He is able to fully understand how things work and how to fix them if broken by simply observing them. Although Peter replicated many abilities in the series, there were some powers he was exposed to but never used them on screen. But he does in fact possess abilities such as possessing a sense of hearing beyond normal limits. He can jump extremely high up. He can liquefy solid matter. He is able to feed off of a person's fear and convert it into super strength. Peter has the ability to force others to obey him through vocal commands. He has the power to freeze things by lowering the temperature of an organic and synthetic material. He can make objects explode. He has the power to heal wounds at a rapid rate, which results in a complete recovery within seconds. He can manipulate the mind, enabling him to erase memories of others. He has the psionic ability to temporarily cause another person's ability to become inactive. Peter possesses superhuman agility. He can locate people by concentrating on them, indicating the person's location on a map, and observe their actions. He can see the history of an object or a person. He can steal the powers of other evolved humans through physical contact, rendering them powerless. He has control over all technology through physical touch or through the use of the mind. He has the ability to turn objects into gold. With this ability, he can scale walls and ceilings, adhering to surfaces unaided. Peter can manipulate sounds by producing extremely powerful sonic blasts. Later in the series, all of Peter's abilities were stripped away by his father, Arthur, leaving Peter powerless. He soon afterwards injects himself with a power-granting formula and gains a new synthetic ability called power replication. He is able to mimic other people's abilities, but requires physical contact, and can only retain one ability at a time, losing the previous power each time he mimics a new one. He has used this power to replicate abilities such as superhuman strength. He can toss people around like toys. He managed to replicate Edgar's power and gain access to his superhuman speed. Using Matt's ability, he has telepathy. By replicating Sylar, he can change his appearance to another human's at will. By replicating Tracy, he can freeze and shatter objects or even people through physical contact. By replicating Emma, he can perceive sound waves as colorful light waves and manipulate these lights by combining them with a particular emotion. By replicating Hero, he has control over space and time. By copying Jeremy's abilities, it allows him to heal others with a touch. He is able to perform extreme acrobatics. He can move with great quickness, adjusting his body to position himself with ease and elegance beyond normal limits. With Nathan's power, he has the ability to fly. He's able to make fast escapes. He has even replicated Wes Rowan's ability to fly at supersonic speed like his brother Nathan could. He can erase memories and induce comas with Renee's powers. He can block the powers of others. He can replicate an accelerating healing factor to heal. He mimicked his mother's ability, so he can have prophetic dreams of the future. From Samuel, he can manipulate the very earth itself. A power so strong it has the capacity to sink and destroy an entire town. He is an evolved human and he is 29 years old. Peter is one of the most empathic and versatile evolved humans in the entire Heroes series, and is top tier.